You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone.
Okay, so we had a long day of shopping, and thanks for going on the journey with us. Let's go ahead and do some unboxing and get some first impressions of these fragrances. So the first thing we did is we went to TJ Maxx, and I picked up two, just really like a no-name thing. This is called Indulgent Moments. This particular one is neroli and sea salt. And I really just picked these up because they have basically two different notes in, and it helps me to be able to pick out notes in other fragrances to have them isolated like that. And it was only $13 for the bottle, so not very pricey. So let's go ahead and give this a spritz. I did actually put some on my wrist earlier, as you saw when we got out of the store. It's gone now, but that's been over 12 hours now. Yeah, this one smells very beachy. That's like the sea salt that's in there. It's a warm but airy. Very nice. And then I also picked up at TJ Maxx at the same time, I picked up another Indulgent Moments. This is jasmine petals and cedarwood. I'm getting a little tired. Jasmine is one of my favorite flowers. So I expect this to be sweet and floral with some woody undertone. It actually, with the cedar and the jasmine together, it kind of makes like a creamy floral, if that makes sense. It's more smooth, still sweet, but toned down a little bit. Very nice. Again, that one I had spritzed on my other wrist when we got out of the store. Again, that's been over 12 hours. It's pretty well gone now, but it did last quite a while. Another store we went to, Burlington, where we actually did get quite a few things. The first one we picked up, Alien Eau Sublime. This is actually a limited edition fragrance from Mugler. So let me go ahead and get that out of here. Wow, that's really a gorgeous bottle. I think this is the first one I've seen from them that has sort of this frosting at the bottom, but it kind of fades from sort of a yellow clear bottle down to the faded white. And it has Alien, but it's reversed in one direction here, and then it's kind of mirrored there. So it's a very stylish, classy bottle. Let's go ahead and give this a little sniff. Wow, that's really nice. So this one is a little bit citrusy, but also warm. Wow, that's really nice. I like that a lot. I really do like a lot of the fragrances in the Mugler line. Some of them can be quite bold and I'll say loud. This one's a little more subdued for a Mugler fragrance, but warm and spicy. I like that. It's a little bit citrusy. Very nice. So that is Alien Eau Sublime. Again, that's a limited edition from Mugler. Also at Burlington, we ran into Alien Fusion. I have already Alien Floral Fusion. I'm getting a little tongue-tied. That also was a limited edition, but this is the standard Alien Fusion by Mugler. So let's go ahead and give that one a little smell. The thing I like about the Mugler fragrances, besides my circle with the little code in there, is that they usually do last pretty long on my skin, which is nice because if you're spending that money, you want it to last a while. Oh, before I forget, these Indulgent Moments that I picked up at TJ Maxx, these were only $13 a piece. Retail, they're going to be about $20, so we saved some money there. The Alien Sublime, Eau Sublime, we picked that up for $45. Retail, you're looking at $62 for that, so we did have a savings there. The Alien Fusion. We got this for $35. In retail, you're going to pay about $45 to $75 depending on where you go to get it. If you're picking it up in Nordstrom's, Macy's, any of that, you're going to pay closer to the $75. If you find it on something like Fragrance Net, you're going to be more in the $40 range. So we did have a savings there. I like this bottle. It's kind of a clear red. So this one is even more subdued than the Alien Eau Sublime. This is a warmer scent, more spicy, but also a little bit floral. Picking up some ginger in there. So that's a nice warm scent for the fall. This is Alien Fusion. Okay, and then also at that Burlington, I picked up from Vince Camuto, I got Divina. I do have a couple of his other fragrances and I enjoy them, so I thought I might enjoy this one as well. This is not one that I had in my collection yet. Now, this is actually a 1 ounce bottle. I still think for the price, it is a little bit high. This actually was $20. Retail, you're going to get this for $32 to $90. So Vince Camuto is a little expensive. We can usually find this in Nordstrom's. I did find some in Nordstrom Rack, not this particular fragrance, but some other of his. And it was around the $20, $30 mark as well. I like that it has sort of a little emblem and a little dangle there. And this just kind of reminds me of a tiara or a crown. The juice is yellow in this. This is Vince Camuto Divina. Oh, that is so sweet. One of the things that I love about this, I'm picking up on mimosa in there. Mimosa is one of my favorite flowering trees. That is just like dripping sweetness. It's so sweet. I love that. That's Vince Camuto Divina, and it is divine. All right. Then one of the other stops we made, we went to a Marshall's. We went to a lot of stores, and a lot of places we were striking out because either we already had it or they were things that we just weren't really that interested in. I did pick up at one of the Marshalls. This is Perry Ellis for women. I don't have any other Perry Ellis fragrances. This is actually the first one I picked up. I got this for $17. Retail, this is $20 to $65. This is a 3.4 ounce bottle, so you're going to be more in that $65 range. And look at this. Let me be careful taking it out of the box. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? It's just, I mean, it's simple, but it's still really gorgeous. It's like so crystalline. Very, very pretty. I love it. So the lid fits on that really well. It's almost difficult to get off. So let me go ahead and pull this one up. I can get this paper here. Usually you can find a lot of good deals in the rack stores. Right now they're stocking up for Christmas, so we ran into tons of gift sets, which are, oh, that's nice. This is a very smooth scent. Floral, fruity. This is more of an elegant fragrance though. It's not, this is more like your formal night out. I mean, you could wear it in the office, but to me this is a little bit more of a sophisticated scent. It does have a little bit of a musky smell. Very nice. I just think that's very classy. I haven't tried any other Perry Ellis fragrances, but this kind of has me now wanting to try some. All right. Then one of the last stores we went to a Ross's, and they actually did have a couple things in there. We were able to pick up Dolce & Gabbana Garden. I got this for $40. This is it's not listed on there. It's a pretty big bottle. It's pretty heavy. I'm going to say it's 3.4 ounce possibly. Yeah, 3.4 ounce bottle. And I got this for $40. Retail is usually around $94. So that's quite a steal. Look how pretty that is. See that little flower? I don't know if that's plastic or porcelain or something. It's kind of a pink juice. It says Dolce & Gabbana Garden. I expect this to be, flowery, floral. Wow. Guys, that is really nice. It almost smells a little bit orangey to me. But a smooth, it also has floral notes in there. As I look online, it says that it's supposed to have coconut. I'm not picking up on the coconut, but perhaps that's what's making the floral a little more smooth, a little more subdued. They're kind of balancing each other out. To me, it smells more fruity. Makes my mouth water. I'm thinking like pear in that, but it doesn't have pear that I can see. So that is Dolce & Gabbana Garden. So that's a very nice fragrance. I like that a lot. This is I'm not sure if this is an Eau de Toilette or Eau de Parfum. It doesn't say there. Let me see if I can check the site here. It doesn't say. So I'm hoping I can get some long wear out of that. That's a really nice fragrance. I like it a lot. And we were striking out for Ray. We didn't really find a whole lot for men that he didn't already have, or just ones. I mean, they have boatloads of Adidas and Azzaro of various different kinds, chrome. But he already has a boatload of that stuff. So he did find something, though, that interests him. And actually, we only paid $8 for this. This is Cuba Prestige Black. It comes in, rather than a box, it comes in this nice tin. And then it actually looks like 3 cigars with their little emblem there that kind of looks like a cigar band. Check that out. Isn't that cool? Have you ever seen a lid like that? This is just a hard plastic. And let's go ahead and give that one a little sniff. You paid $8 for it. It's not very much. Oh, man. Okay, so to me, this is a lighter scent. It's a little bit peppery. To me, it kind of smells more like a watery scent, but it does have a little bit of pepper smell to it. I think this would be more for like the cooler months, maybe summer, spring. But that is Cuba Prestige Black. I think this is a very nice fragrance if you like those cooler, peppery, lavendery kind of scents. That'd be a great one for you. And I mean, it's for $8. You can't beat it. All right, so we picked up 8 fragrances in the Rack stores today, and we spent not even $200. If we had bought these retail, we probably would have been closer to around $400. So we got all of this at about half off, and I think that's some great savings. So go ahead and put your comments below. Let me know what finds you're coming up with in the Rack stores. I did get an email from Marshall's for my local sort of sales flyer with their new arrivals showing that they're going to have some Creeds in there and also some Bond number 9s. We didn't see any in the ones that we were in today, but I'm thinking with Christmas, they're gearing up. They should be showing up in some of the stores. Prices are, what was in the flyer are probably a tad bit more, or right around the same prices that you can find them on places like fragrancenet.com. But keep an eye out for them because there's certainly going to be a huge savings versus buying them in the Nordstroms and the Neiman Marcus's. Go ahead and put your comments below. Click like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Swift Scents.